Hey folks, it's Chris in Central Pennsylvania. We're now about 6 hours into a coup by Sudan's military. Shocker? Hardly. Just last month in September, there was an aborted coup in Sudan. This is hardly a surprise. Comes after 2 years of fractious efforts to transition from al-Bashir, who was removed after popular outrest against his regime. 2 years later, we've had this transition period, which is supposed to be from military to civilian rule. A month from now, next month, the military was supposed to begin sharing control of the bureaucracy of the government with the civilian transitional government. Just 1 month, just a matter of weeks before this happens, what happens 2 years after al-Bashir is removed? About 6 hours ago, Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok, was arrested for refusing to participate in the military's planned coup. He was put under house arrest after being moved to an undisclosed location. International governments immediately responded with condemnation. The United Nations responded to condemnations. About an hour after that, the military was reported to have stormed the national television station and radio station headquarters, blocked access roads and bridges into Khartoum. About an hour after that, it was reported that Yasir Arman, who was arrested, he's a deputy chairman of the Sudan People's Liberation Movement North, or the SPLM North, was arrested. He's an advisor to Hamdok, so we can see civilian leaders also being taken in as part of this. Now, for their part, the office of the Prime Minister urged the people to take to the streets, and they have taken to the streets. Folks, look for all kinds of nastiness happening in Khartoum, potential bloodshed going on here from this coup attempt. Well, it's not an attempt, it's a coup at the moment. Now, as I said, there was a failed coup attempt back in September. Wow. So the Prime Minister, a civilian, is arrested by the military because he won't support a coup attempt. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Wow. Africa, man. What can I say? Love the continent, but Mali, Guinea, Niger, coups, attempted coups all over the place. And now we have one. We also had one essentially in Chad. Not really a coup, but not a transition to democratic governance after Debe died. His son simply took over. And now we see this here. Well, folks, pay attention to East Africa. It's a very hot spot at the moment. We see a coup today in Sudan. You could very easily see something similar happening in Addis Ababa sometime soon. The anger over the year-long military campaign against the Tigray region is bubbling over, in addition to the dozens of groups that have already been opposed to the government in Addis for a long time. They previously tried to kill the Prime Minister not long after Abe became Prime Minister. Don't be shocked if something unusual happens in Addis sometime soon. Not a prediction, just telling you, don't be shocked by it. And look a little further south, folks. There was a bomb on Sunday in Kampala. It's been a while since we've seen a bomb there. Not the first time, but people are up to here with the governance of Yoweri Museveni, in power since 1986. A government that continually oppresses its political opposition, and things are bubbling over there as well. Not a prediction of any coup or anything like that, but Uganda, Ethiopia, Sudan, not to mention South Sudan, all very much on a knife's edge. East Africa very much on a knife's edge at this moment, folks. Once again, a coup has taken place in Sudan, Khartoum. About 6 or 7 hours ago at this point now on, what is it today, the 24th, 25th of October, something is today's date. Check the date there real quick. What is today's date? This thing doesn't tell me the date. Anyway, it's today, Monday, late October 2021. A coup has taken place in Sudan. Now, why did this take place, folks? Why? We've had 2 years since al-Bashir has been removed as the former leader of Sudan. So what's this all about? Well, the military, these generals, seem to think that they control the country. That's right, folks. General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan announced the dissolution of the transitional government, also announced the dissolution of the Sovereign Council. That's the joint military and civilian body that's supposed to oversee the transition to civil order, and declared a nationwide state of emergency. All today. Why would the military do this? Because they cannot let go. They think they are Sudan, these military rulers. And this is a problem across the continent. Very dangerous situation, which the militaries think they represent the people, not there to serve the people. Once again, folks, a coup in Sudan today. Stay tuned for more alerts and more updates.